Howdy everybody, this is Cowboy Q Taylor. Got some nice people right here. You know how we say we met a lot of people from different states and stuff? Well, these people are from North Carolina. And the other day in Kansas City, we met some people from Kansas City. There's been a lot of great people on this cruise, I must say. We got tonight, tomorrow night, and then the Florida Keys after this. I think I'm going to do a separate video of the Florida Keys. But right now, we got a comedy show going on. I have not done one the entire trip, and so here we go. Let's see how it goes. This is our last day on the cruise. We are not able to go and visit the Bahamas. I think there were some weather issues, and so they decided to cancel that stop at the port. But that's okay. We're going to enjoy sea life today, and we'll see where it goes. Well, I guess I've decided to spend my last day at the Garden Cafe as far as eating. We got some good stuff right here. Got a lot of A1 sauce. Don't judge me on that. Don't judge me on the A1. I love A1. But yeah, we got burger, pizza, chili con carne. I requested a Red Bull, of course. So gotta get a little energetic for tonight for the farewell. And then once I get done here, I'm going to the Florida Keys. Alright, the moment you have been waiting for, the final rating. Let's break it down. So here's how it works. I'm rating this cruise across 10 categories, and they are food, interior design, accessibility, atmosphere, activities, rooms, service, embarkation, disembarkation, and amenities. I will give ratings for each category from 1 to 10. I will also calculate the total score based on the sections tallied out of 100. And keeping it real with you guys, because that's the only way I know how to do it. Also, I will do this same metric for every cruise I visit. So let's get started. First off, we're going to start with food. I gave it an 8 out of 10. The food genuinely surprised me. In a good way. Norwegian really delivered. If you get the steak, trust me, just do it. The Manhattan room stood out over the rest. But be aware, some items do cost extra. That's the only knock. Up next is interior design. I gave it a 5 out of 10. Look, she's an older ship. Built in 2010, refurbished in 2020, and set for more upgrades soon. The design's not awful, but it's definitely showing its age in spots. I also heard they're looking to dock the ship and do a little bit more, some modifications to it, which I think it needs. Next is accessibility, and I gave it a 7 out of 10. Overall, pretty standard for a cruise ship, but finding the studio rooms was amazing, and the wait times and lines were no joke, as mentioned quite often in other reviews. Still, I get it.
Big ship, big crowds.
Up next is atmosphere, and I gave it a 9 out of 10. Laid back, safe, and just good vibes. Norwegian really nails that chill cruise energy. No drama, no chaos, just families, couples, and solo travelers all enjoying themselves. Activities. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Look, this is where they shine. From Broadway-style shows to a bowling alley, mini golf, dance classes, and even dueling pianos. You won't get bored. I didn't. Now for rooms. I gave this one an 8 out of 10. The studio room was perfect for a solo traveler like me. It's quirky, separate sink from bathroom, but functional. Only real downside?
The bathroom is tiny.
I did not have much of a problem with the size, but I can see it becoming an issue for others. Service, I would give a solid 10 out of 10. No complaints here. Staff goes above and beyond. They make sure you're taken care of from the moment you step on the ship to the moment you step off. For embarkation, I gave it a 9 out of 10. Smooth and simple. There was a bit of a line to get into the ship, but that's to be expected. No headaches getting on board, which was a plus for me. Disembarkation, I gave it 9 out of 10. Honestly, easiest I've had. Whether you self-disembark or leave your luggage out, it's all clearly organized. Exiting at ports was also a breeze. Amenities, 8 out of 10. Look, they do have their drink packages, food packages, even the Wi-Fi. Yes, the Wi-Fi worked better than expected. Definitely a highlight if you ask me. So, what's the final score? This cruise gets a solid 80 out of 100 from me. Not perfect, but full of value and definitely worth the experience. Let me know in the comments, what do you look for most in a cruise? And don't forget to like and follow if you're into real honest travel content. Until next time, keep exploring. This I can tip my hat to.